Do YouTubers need a website? It's a really great question, one I'll address coming up.
Brian G. Johnson!
Hey, it's Brian G. Johnson from BrianGJohnson.tv, and to grow on YouTube, stake your claim and amplify your message by subscribing. Click on the bell notification and you'll be on your way. So what does YouTube success look like for you? That's where we have to begin to really identify whether or not it makes sense, whether you need a website. You know, I often talk about having vision, thinking about what it's going to look like 6 months, a year from now, and that's a great place to start. Have vision and think about how you want to spend your time, the things you want to be doing as a YouTuber. For example, let's say you want to do the brand deals, maybe a little affiliate marketing. In that case, having a website is going to be really critical to your success. After all, you want to give brands an easy place to access to learn more about you. You want to be able to highlight yourself in a positive way. Furthermore, you want to be able to highlight some of the companies you've worked with in the past or the companies you'll work with in the future. You want to provide insights and information on why a brand should hire you. Again, a website is critically important. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need a website right now today. In fact, I believe it makes a lot more sense to get really clear on what you're trying to achieve, the vision you have for your channel, and then to take the time and to think through what you're gonna have to do in order to achieve the results you're after. So a website's important, but what's more important is the active audience. In fact, stick with me, super important. It's the active audience that the advertiser will want to get in front of, your active audience. There will be no brand deal, there will be no affiliate marketing deal. There's really no way to make any significant money if you're unable to build an active audience. And obviously, the thing we've got to do as YouTubers is publish video after video, really targeting a specific audience and then building that audience. And once we've done that, then all the other stuff with brand deals, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, all that becomes much easier because you have the thing the advertiser wants. So early on, you may want to focus on simply publishing videos and getting really clear about who your audience is, what you're trying to achieve, and where you want to go. And as your channel and audience begins to grow, then it makes sense to take the time to make it really easy for brands to reach out to you. That is the website. You want to have a contact page where people can get a hold of you, and think about other avenues you may want to go down. I mentioned affiliate marketing. In both of these examples, having that contact page on your website, one that makes it easy for the brand or the possible client to reach out and get a hold of you, is really important. However, if your goal, if your vision for YouTube is simply to publish videos, to have fun, to drive some engagement, then do you really need a website? Probably not. Now, I mentioned making it easy for a client or a possible brand deal, and you want to think about all the things you can do to put your best foot forward to really let the brand know, let the client know you're serious, you mean business. And one of the best ways to do that is to get some pro photos for your website. Think about this, when you build a website, you can do it fairly inexpensively. If you've got some great photos, some studio shots, you can use those in your website to give it a great look. Now, pro photos, it's not just about your website. What's really fantastic about getting some great shots back is you can incorporate them into your videos, you can incorporate them into your social media marketing, you can use them for your website. Maybe eventually you're going to have your own Facebook group. Well, again, you can incorporate great looking photos to put your best foot forward. That's so very important, and it leaves a great first impression. And when it comes to photos and the website, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. Think about a friend who's really passionate about photography. I bet you they'd love to get together and take some shots of you. Use those, use your time and money wisely, and you'll do fantastic. At the end of the day, nothing is more important than building an active audience, and you can do that by checking out those videos right there. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Do that and you'll feed a poodle I've got two and they're hungry. I'll see you next time. You dig?